Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my review and experience using the Perego Primo Viaggio 4 to 35 Nido infant car seat. This was the car seat that we used when my son came home from the hospital up until he was about 18 months old. This car seat holds children 4 to 35 pounds and 32 inches long, and it was the length that my son outgrew first at 18 months. He was 32 inches, and so we transferred him to a convertible car seat. But we had, spoiler, a really fantastic experience using this infant car seat, and I thought I would take you through the car seat itself, show you some of the features of this car seat, and give you a little bit of a rundown, and then talk to you a bit about our experience and how we got along with the car seat. It is one that you are considering. Before we jump in, I will just say that I will not in this video be talking about how to install the car seat. Installing a car seat can be tricky, and you should definitely reference the instructions that come with your car seat. And if you have any trouble, I think that a lot of fire stations, local police stations will actually install your car seat for you. So that can definitely be something to look into. So first and foremost, this car seat I think retails right now for $350, so it's not cheap by any means. The car seat itself measures, and I have all the stats in front of me on my computer, I don't want to get any of them wrong. It measures 28.75 inches in length, 17.5 inches in width, and 25.25 inches in height. The car seat itself weighs 9.5 pounds without the base and 16.9 pounds with the base. So definitely keep that in mind if you are looking for a very lightweight infant car seat. This isn't the most lightweight that's out there on the market, but it's also not the heaviest. And just from our experience using the car seat, we were able to keep him in the car seat for a decent period of time. I don't remember exactly how much he weighed when we started just taking him out of the car seat and holding him, but it was probably around 5 months. He is certified for aircraft use, so that's amazing if you are traveling. Okay, so here is the car seat. We have it in the color terracotta. I don't know if that color is still available. I believe when you purchase the car seat, it comes with the base, and if it doesn't, there's at least the option to add that on. The car seat base comes with this anti-rebound bar, which is an amazing feature. It keeps your baby really, really safe in case of an accident. We never had an accident, so we never had to repurchase this car seat, thankfully. At the back, you'll see there is this Spf Canopy that has an extendable feature to it. So I'll pull this down. As you can see, it goes down pretty far. So it goes almost all the way down toward baby's feet, which will keep baby nice and shaded if it's really sunny out or if baby is napping. There's some little perforation here for air ventilation, and then here you'll see there's a zipper. Side of the zipper is here. If you wanted to keep the canopy at a shorter length, you could. It's really easy to use, really easy to pull back and forth. There is the head cushion for baby. Perego uses a dual stage cushion system, which utilizes 2 cushions to properly position and protect baby's head and shoulders with these side wings, which is pretty amazing. So you can kind of adjust these so that baby feels really safe and snug in there. There is also a newborn insert that we don't currently have that's packed away. We used while our son was an infant. The shell of the car seat is lined with perforated energy absorbing EPS foam for safety and maximum air circulation. So that's why you see those little perforations there and down here, which is really lovely, keeps baby nice and cool. I also mentioned not only is the canopy adjustable, but it's also removable. So you can remove the canopy, which is really nice if you are looking to wash it. The entire fabric is removable and hand washable. So you can't throw this in the washer dryer, but you can hand wash it. And we actually never took it out. We never needed to take it out or wash it, but it's nice to know that you can. This car seat comes with a 5-point harness, which most infant car seats do. Completely adjustable, so all you need to do to lengthen the straps is press. There's a button down here. You just press. It's really easy to find, really easy to push down. I feel that I'm pushing down the button with my one finger, and then simultaneously you would just pull on the straps to lengthen them. And then to shorten the straps, all you need to do is pull this piece of fabric here, and as you can see, it's shortening the straps. So I always found adjusting the straps really easy, really simple, which when you have a newborn is pretty much a necessity. So loved that. There's a latch here that closes and goes near baby's chest, near baby's sternum. There's like a random outlet plug there. And then you have the two buckles here. So the buckles come around and go right in here. And again, I always found this really easy to use as well, being able to do it pretty simply and with one hand is always a nice feature. And then to undo, you just press that red button and slide these out. Now, I will say that when I had an infant, I found that like taking these little buckles out was a little bit of a chore, but in comparison to my convertible toddler car seat, it's so easy. It's so easy. So the insert we have right now in here is the stage 2, but like I mentioned, we did have the infant insert that we used while our son was an infant. Moving here to the adjustable carry bar. So to move this bar up and down, you need to press both sides. So you need to press this gray button here and this gray button here at the same time, which is a bit difficult to do while I'm filming with one of my hands. So I won't move it right now. The position that it's in now is the position that it needs to be in when you are putting this car seat into a car that doesn't have a base. We always found that really easy. So when we were using this car seat and we were using a car that didn't have the car seat base, all you need to do is lace the seatbelt through here and then through the back. So I'll show you in the back here of the car seat. It comes with a bunch of instructions on the base on how to install the base. There's also this blue spot here where you would place the seatbelt. Look in the instructions if you are looking to install the car seat itself without the base in your car, but it was really easy, really simple. Then in the back, there's this little compartment here where you can look inside, and there is an adjustable setting that where you can adjust the angle of the car seat base for baby and for baby's weight. Probably can't see, but there are little bubbles that will help indicate where your car seat needs to be depending on the weight of your child, as well as instructions again for the car seat base. So that's really great. And down here there are indicators for their latch system. So they have a latch system where you place the car seat into the car seat base. You'll hear the latch, you'll actually hear the clicking, and then you'll see hopefully 2 green marks that indicate that your car seat is latched into your car seat base and you're good to go. One of my complaints about this car seat, and I really don't have many, is that sometimes it was difficult to get the car seat into the car seat base and to have it latch. So there were 1 or 2 times where we would put the car seat in, we would hear the click, but I knew that it wasn't secure, and we'd have to really press down into the seat to have both of the indicators turn green. So that's something to keep in mind. To remove the car seat from the car seat base, there is this gray lever here. You just press up and then lift it right out, and you'll see the green start to turn red as the car seat lifts out. I can't do that with one hand. Otherwise, I would show you, but you probably see the color changing there. Pulling the lever up, I'm lifting the car seat, and then you see a little bit of that red as the car seat starts to lift. This car seat does not come with adapters for the Upper Baby Cruise or the Vista, but it does directly attach to Perego strollers. So depending on what stroller you are looking to purchase, that may or may not be something that you want to consider. Side impact protection is adjustable to 6 different positions with no re-threading required, which is pretty amazing. And also these guys here, so these are, here's where my ignorance on how to install a car seat comes in, but I believe that these are used to latch on to the metal hooks that are in your car. So this does come with that. I know that that has been a question on some of my videos before about my convertible car seat, if it came with this, and this one does. Guys, so now that we went through the car seat itself and all of the stats, let me talk to you a little bit about my experience, the pros and cons that I experienced using this car seat. So I'll talk first about the cons. Like I mentioned, the latch system was not the greatest. When the car seat was in the latch and in the base, we never had any problems with it. It wasn't as if we were driving along and then all of a sudden the car seat came unpopped. That never happened. It was just 1 or 2 times where I would put the car seat down into the base and I knew that it wasn't latching properly and something was a little bit off. So those 1 or 2 times, just wanted to mention it, that it wasn't completely flawless. It wasn't as if I put it in and it latched easily every single time, but those indicators really helped, those green indicators, and I knew that the car seat wasn't fully in the base securely because of those indicators. So that's a pro and a con. Another con is just that the car seat is heavy, and I guess for my experience, I wrote down heavy. 9.5-pound car seat with an infant, a growing infant inside, can get a little bit weighty. So if you are looking for a very, very lightweight car seat, this is not the top of the list when it comes to weight and lightweight, but it's definitely not the heaviest car seat out there. So that's just something to consider. So those were all the cons. Now the pros, what I really loved was the anti-rebound bar. I just love that extra safety feature, and I love the extra stability floor foot, which is not something that I mentioned yet, and I apologize. So there is an extra stability floor foot that you can put down on the other side. So if you can imagine this car seat in the back seat, this is the car seat, your baby is rear facing. On the other side, there's a foot that comes down, goes down to the floor of your car, and just helps with stability. So that was really great. It was just like you had stability on both sides, stability all around. He was never shaking or moving around in the car. That was really, really nice. And then I love the SPF Canopy. That was fantastic, especially during the summer months when we were out and about a little bit more. Really loved that he was in this for so long. He was in this until he was about 18 months old, and so that was fantastic. We got a lot of great use out of it. And yeah, besides the little bit of latching issues, we never ever had any other issues with the car seat. A really fantastic car seat, and it is one that we are saving for our second baby, one that we're hoping to use again. I would say overall, I really recommend this car seat if you are looking for a very straightforward, easy to use infant car seat. All right guys, and that's it for my review. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down in the comments below. Let me know if you've used this car seat before and have had the same experience. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.